Good morning everyone. This is standard 6 science. This is video number 2. Okay, in the video number 1 we have read about the flowering and non-flowering plants and with their examples. Okay, and we have seen the structure of the plant, that is root system and shoot system. Okay, now in this video we are going to discuss about the root system. Okay, what are the root system? The part of the plant that grows under the ground is called root system. Okay, it always grows toward the gravity. Here you can see this is the root. It always grow toward the gravity, means downside. Okay, and moisture, it finds the moisture because moisture is present below the deep into the soil. Okay, and away from the light. Light is upside from the sunlight, and downside as you will go it is become dark. Okay, now these types of root, we have to discuss the types of root. Plants have two types of roots. First one is tap root. Okay, and second one is fibrous root. Now we will discuss first one, tap root. What are the tap root? In some plants single roots comes out from the seed after germination. Okay, that single root is this one. Okay, that comes out after germination. It is thicker in the upper side. You can see here this part is more thicker, and when it goes downside here it becomes thinner. Okay, and the primary roots that gives out several branches in every directions. These are the primary roots. These are the primary roots. Okay, these roots, primary roots, arises from the main root, that is tap root. Okay, and these small branches are called lateral or secondary root. Okay, I am talking about this is called lateral or secondary root. Okay, because they arises from the primary root, so it is called secondary root. Okay, and the types of root, this type of root is called tap root. Okay, and it is found in which type of plant? Mango. Everyone has seen the mango plant, but you have not seen downside what type of root is there of mango. Okay, carrot. Carrot also have a taproot root. Okay, in the upside you will see here thicker, and as you go downside it is thinner. Pine plant, pine tree, it is big one. Okay, and they are also having the tap root. Neem, they are a big tree. Okay, they are also having the tap root. Okay, and other example is carrot and radish. Radish you see here, you can see here, these are the examples of the plant in which tap root is found. Second type of root is fibrous root. Okay, this is the second type of root, fibrous root, and examples here given. You can see this example. What are the fibrous roots? Okay, in some plants a thin, a bunch of thin, okay, these are the bunch of thin roots are there, fiber like roots are there. Okay, that arises from the base of the stem. Here is the base of the stem. Here is the base of the stem. This arises from base of the stem. They are called fibrous root. Okay, here you can here also you can find it fibrous root. They no single root is there. Okay, fibers are spread out everywhere. Here also you can see fibers are spread from the base of the other roots. Okay, they The examples are, in the grasses you will find, when you will take out grasses, a bunch of thin fibrous roots are found. When you take out the maize, okay, that also contains a fibrous root. In onion, that also contains a fibrous root. Rice also contains a fibrous root. Okay, now we will discuss the function of root. What are the function of root? First function of root is fixation. What are fixation? You can see here. Okay, root is spread out into the soil and hold the plant firmly to the ground. Okay, you can see here. The roots is spread out into the soil. This is the soil, which is dark in color and hold the plant firmly, okay, to the ground. This prevent the plant from being pulled out easily or blown away by the wind. Okay, when it holds the soil firmly, what happen? The plant, you cannot take out the plant easily. The plant will not uproot easily. So it stand still in one place when the speed winds blow. Okay, so the second function is absorption. What are absorption? Okay, the absorptions are root absorbs water and minerals, okay, from the soil to help plant to grow. Okay, what the plant do? You can see here the root is there. In this root, it is microscopic view of the root is given here. Okay, and this is the tip of the root. This is the root here. You can see here. This is the root here. These are the soil particles. What they do? When the water is present in the soil, okay, from through the root hairs, the water move inside and they go into the root and move up to the plant, to every part of the plant. Okay, and the plant uses water and mineral to manufacture food and carry out life processes. But the important thing is that what is the name of the process by which the plant make their food? That is called photosynthesis. Okay, what is the photosynthesis? What photosynthesis is a process by which a plant manufacture their own food with the help of carbon dioxide, with the help of water, with the help of sunlight that is coming from the sun, and this sunlight is trapped by a chlorophyll. Okay, this chlorophyll gives green color to the leaf. Okay, this the whole process is called photosynthesis. Okay, now the next function is preventing the soil erosion. Okay, what happened? You can see here the tree or the plant is tightly hold the soil particles. Okay, here you can see full of soil, but as you see this side, no plant is there. So the water comes and take the soil away. Okay, if the soil takes away, okay, what do soil erosion occurs? Then what happen? Upper part of the soil blown away, and the upper part is the most fertile part of the soil. Okay, that is called humus. Because of the humus, plants are fertile. Okay, if this blown away, then the soil will be infertile. Okay, and the root help this to bind the soil particles together. In this way, root prevent the soil from being blown away by the wind or washed away by water. Now, here we are going to discuss about the modification of root. Okay, roots of some plants are modified to perform some additional function. Okay, what are the additional function of the root? What are the modification? Okay, the first one is storage of food. Okay, this is the first one, storage of food. What this do in the some plants like carrot, Okay, here you can see the carrot. Here you can see the carrot. Okay, turnip, sweet potato and beetroot, the roots are swollen due to the storage of food. Okay, why they are swollen? Have you ever think about that? Because it stores the food. Okay, that store food we eat. Okay, that store food we eat. So the first modification is to store the food. Second is additional support. Okay, what are these additional support? Look at the banyan tree. This is the banyan tree, and you will find the rope like growth hanging down from its bigger branches. Okay, these are the bigger branches and the rope like things are hanging down. Okay, what this rope like structure? This rope like structure is called prop root. What is this called? P-R-O-P. These are called prop roots. Okay, and what this prop root do? This prop root get fixed in the soil. You can see here they are fixed in the soil all over it. Okay, they are fixed in the soil and act like a pillar to support the additional support to the heavy spreading branches of the banyan tree. Okay, the trees are very heavy, the branches are very heavy, they can break down easily, but what they do, this prop root comes down, they fix in the soil and they give support to the these branches. Okay, you can also find these roots, okay, in the sugar cane. In the, you have, if you have seen the sugar cane, it look like that. Okay, and what they do, you maize is also like that, and they have stilt root. What are the stilt root? Okay, they are grow from this part, they grow from this part, they are this is called the stilt root. Okay, the stilt roots that grows from the lower nodes of a stem. These are the nodes, okay, from the lower node, not from the upper. They are called stilt root. And the important thing is, I will tell you about the one term is called hydroponics. One term is called hydroponics. Okay, can you guess what this hydroponics is? This hydroponics is a technique to grow the plants without soil. Okay, we can grow the plant without soil, like coriander we can grow without soil, tomato you can grow without soil. Okay, and these plants can grow without soil. Now the third modification is fixation of nitrogen. What is the fixation of nitrogen? Okay, what the plant do in the fixation of nitrogen? First, the plants like pea, okay, beans, groundnuts, moong and urad. You will see these plants, in these plants root nodules are there. What are the root nodules? Suppose that this is the pea plant. Okay, what happened in this, and this is the root. In the root you will see round structure is there. Okay, in the root you will see round structure is there. Round structure in the root is there. Only in the pea, beans, groundnuts, moong and urad, what these two, these are called, these whole root node, these swelling, small swelling in the root are called root nodules. Okay, they are called root nodules. ROOT, root, NUDULES, root nodules. Okay, and what these root nodules contains? They contains a bacteria. What type of bacteria they contains? Okay, I'm making, they contains rhizobium bacteria. What type of rhizobium bacteria? Okay, and what these bacteria do? These bacteria live inside the root nodules, and as we know, in our atmosphere 78% nitrogen is there, but this 78% nitrogen plants cannot take it directly and use it. Okay, then from where the plant will get this nitrogen? Okay, this bacteria will provide nitrogen to the plant. How? Okay, the nitrogen which is present in the atmosphere is a complex nitrogen. Okay, that cannot be taken digested easily by the plant, that cannot be easily taken easily by the plant. Okay, then this root bacteria, rhizobium bacteria, convert this nitrogen to the nitrite and nitrates, that are the simple nitrogenous compound, and they provide to the soil, and this make the soil fertile, and the plant that contains root nodules are called leguminous plant. Just now I have said what are the leguminous plant that contains root nodules. Which plant contains root nodules? Beans, groundnuts, pea, moong, urad. Okay, these plants are called leguminous. Now some fact zones are there. Okay, now the first one is deodar plant. Okay, they are also called cascata. Okay, what are deodar plants? Deodar plants has a specialized root called parasitic roots. Okay, they arises from the stem. What they do, it helps the plant to absorb water and nutrients from the host. Okay, here you can see these, the yellow color are called the deodar. Okay, they are parasitic. Whatever the nutrients they want, they take it from the this plant. Okay, which is the host. Now the next is the big banyan tree in Indian Botanical Garden near Kolkata, has about 1775 prop roots. Okay, here you can see it is a very big, and it is found in the Kolkata and Botanical Garden there. Okay, that is the big banyan tree. Thank you.